What's up, guys? It's your boy Jamaica here, coming at you with another deck tech. This is the Season 25 version of Trickbind Dreadnought, or I guess you can call it PHASE-NOUGht now, because we're done with Trickbind. Now, Slip Out the Back is the new king. I can't believe they gave us a 1-mana phasing thingy, because now you can turn to this thing with Phyrexian Dreadnought, and you basically phase out the creature with the ability on the stack. The trigger still stays there, or the guy still stays in play, but not in play. So there's no like trigger for it to eat. So then it comes back as a 13/13, and then all I gotta do is attack twice. It's that simple. Why? Why would they give me this tool? Why? I tried not to play this deck all the time, but now I'm here again, so we gotta play it. So this is the season 25 list of it. I've played this deck a lot. Obviously, if you are a fan of the video, I've won 2 PD 500s with this list, or this archetype rather, and now here we are with this new variant. But we're starting with always Delvers, Dreadnoughts, and Tempest Djinns. Pretty much the core. I think at the core of like creatures, I'm playing 4 Djinns just because like I don't think there's any other like good creature I really want to play. I'm also playing a single Kira. Kira's, just another layer of protection. I was playing like Robo-Mirrors in this slot, but I think Kira's gonna be a little better. At least can attack and stuff. But yeah, Slip Out the Back and Reality Ripple is the other enabler for Dreadnought. They're both like very interesting cards in the sense that like they're not only they enable the Dreadnought, but they also function as like removal. So Reality Ripple phases not only creatures but artifacts and lands, and Slip Out the Back also phases out creatures. You can also use this ability to save your creatures. So if you have like a flipped Delver, it becomes a 4/3, so that's pretty great, which is pretty great with other cards. It's a really good card in general. Lose Focus is the mana leak of choice. It's probably going to be legal almost all the time now. It's a common from MH2. They're not playing anywhere else but here, so it's pretty great. Gotta love it. Card drawing spells, no more Brainstorm, but Sleight of Hand is going to do the trick. I like Sleight of Hand, honestly, over Gitaxian Probe. Gitaxian Probe's really good when you're afraid of things. When you aren't really sure what your opponent's going to do, but I think by this point, the season's been almost a week already. I think you can kind of like figure out what you want to do. I'd rather be on the position of like thinking they always have it, so I don't really need Gitaxian Probe. Gitaxian Probe is a free spell. It's pretty great. I want selection out of my card drawing spells, and like Sleight of Hand is not as good as Ponder, and especially setting up Delvers, but you get to look at 2 cards like immediately and just choose the one that's good. So that's great. Dizzy Spell is back. Because you have Slip Out the Back, now Dizzy Spell becomes like a super duper tutor. Because now I can find the Dreadnoughts, I can find Enablers, I can find Protection, I can find Removal. It's like everything. So I think I have to play Dizzy Spell. I can't not play Dizzy Spell at this point. Vapor Snag. I'm playing a lot less Vapor Snags just because Slip Out the Back is another removal spell. So you have a ton of these effects. So you don't really need a million of them. Mizium Skin is the hexproof counterspell of choice, basically. You see your card approach is not illegal for whatever reason. It's kind of funny. So you kind of miss out on that. And there are cards like Fire Covenant that are legal now, which Mizium Skin is pretty good against. It's a really like niche sort of like thing to overload, but that's fine. I'm down with that. Stubborn Denial. This card I didn't really play this card that much, but now that you have like Slip Out the Back, you can make your Delvers into 4/3s, and that's really good with Stubborn Denial. So you can actually have that as like a 1-mana negate. And Alchemist Retrieval, a fun card. I was trying to think of like catch-alls that I could like use as like boomerangs or whatever. Like Repeal is also another consideration because you can find both of them with Dizzy Spell, but for 1 extra mana you can just cleave this, and then you get your own little like Disperse. And it's pretty good because you can find it with Dizzy Spell. That's really the reason why I'm playing it. Otherwise, I think like Repeal or like I was playing Void Snare. I was trying that out, but I think this is fine. It's just like as a one of. Sideboard here for some extra removal. We got Stern Dismissal, Chasing Melody, really funny in the mirror. That's basically it. Like you could play this in other grindier matchups, but I think it's mostly for like mirror matches. Rebuild if the people are playing like there's like Zabaz decks and like Tempered Steel style decks. That's kind of good. Wipe Away, mostly to get rid of like permanents like Ruined Halo or something like that, or just random enchantments. Stern Dismissal is really good at that as well. Silent Gravestone, kind of graveyard hate of choice. I don't really know their graveyard decks out there. I mean, you could play Road Gorger, but people aren't really playing them. But anyways, this is my graveyard hate. Full Force Spell Pierce, because Storm's really good. So like things like Vapor Snag and like the bounce spells aren't really good. These hexproof spells. So you can just bring in all the Spell Pierces. I think Giga Drowse as well. Giga Drowse is mostly for like I guess other counter spells, but it's fun as a 2 of. I'm gonna try it out. It's funny with Dizzy spell as well, so you can kind of like you can also like follow your opponent's board too, which gets to go wide decks. It's not a bad card at all. So we're gonna play in a tournament today. So at least 4 rounds of my favorite archetype, or one of my favorite archetypes, really. It's mostly definitely my I won't say most successful, but I've had a lot of success with it in the biggest moments. So let's see if I can continue that success in my first tournament this season. Let's go. This hand seems sweet. I can keep. If it doesn't blind flip his Delver, I can ponder Delver again for round 1. But yeah, this hand seems sick. Delver feels like it's gonna flip, but you never know. Boom, thank you. Thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. Hey, another beer. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this hand. Double of Enlightenment, okay. By the way, from your birthday, I still have a million beers in the fridge. So I'm trying to like slowly chip away on that. It's been a really long time. It's a really hard task here. Wall of Omens. Well, I hope to fly over those. Alright, one time. Blind flip, blind flip, blind flip, blind flip. No. Okay, so if I just believe... No, I'll do this. I'll play the Delver Ponder. Just drop them off. Well, I mean, I'm going to drink them. Alright, so Slip does flip the Delver here. If I didn't do this, I wouldn't flip these things. I'm going to drink them, don't worry. Blade Splicer. Alright, so I think my opponent's playing some sort of resto build, which is pretty sweet. Okay, so these Delvers are going to flip. I know the next time I play this Delver is not going to flip, so I'm going to play the Jin instead. My Air Force is very large. The next card's a land, so... I think I'm just, like, assuming my opponent doesn't, like, play a flyer, which if they play a 4th land, they have the resto. I mean, this is pretty good. Feel pretty content about my position. I have 2 removal spells. I guess if they had, like, Wrath of God, but that'd be kind of awkward in a deck like this. But even if the Wrath of God, I could just, like, save all my guys. Which is really funny. So, I'm just gonna play the other Delver and just pass. Alright, cool. See, I'm gonna get another beer for this next thing starts. I'll be right back. I know what's the sideboard to it, I think. Hold on. Alright, I think I just want, like, random bounce for a deck like this. I think Wipe Away, Stern Special could be pretty decent. Actually, Melody against, like, Blade Smasher token seems kind of fun, so... I'm gonna bring in some of those. I don't know how much of, like, the protection package I need. Like, I don't think I really need Stubborn Denials, so I think I can, like, board these out. Maybe, like, a Mizium skin. And maybe, like, the first... Like, I always cut the first Dizzy spell. I think I'm fine with kind of this package. I don't know about Wipe Away. I could play Wipe Away. Because Melody's kind of loose. Melody does feel a little loose. I'll try this. Yeah. Because it only really gets Blade Slash tokens. Also, it's kind of hard to, like, bounce a deck that, like, has value in it. I guess I really only care about flyers, so, like, Resto Angels or whatever. Well, this is a turn 2 Dreadnought, so we're gonna roll with it. They should have never given this a... And I have Mizium Skin for Protect. If they tap out, I'm just gonna go for it. I mean, I have no reason not to go for it with the Dreadnought, too. Alright, Slight. I guess I'll take Dizzy Spell. Dizzy Spell can find another slip out the back for this other Dreadnought. Okay. They're gonna hang out, so I'm gonna hang out. Okay. I'm gonna take this time to... Well, I guess I can start doing stuff now. Man, now I wish I had Stubborn Denial. Did I board them out? I should have kept one in. I should Disney Bells or something. What's in my deck? Do I have... Oh, I have... What have Retrieve on my deck? I should have kept a Denial in. This is kind of awkward, because, like, now they can play, like, Resto, and it's, like, really annoying. Alright, let me just Dizzy Spell. I'm gonna try to find... I don't know what I want here. Kind of everything I kind of want. Except for, like, a Spell Pierce, which I really like. I think I'm gonna take another... I guess I'll take another Slip. Because they could, like, do something silly, like try to counter the Slip, and I just have 2 Slips. Okay, I'm gonna Ponder first. I want to set this up. Okay, I don't want any of that. Alright, I guess I'm gonna start jamming. Okay, they're gonna lapse that one. That's why I have 2. Okay. I like this plan they have because it makes my next plan better. So now I'm drawing the Slip again, so now I have, like, Ripple Slip. And hopefully that's enough. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have nothing. My opponent also has nothing. Okay. So now this is great. Alright, I'll start with the Slip again. But you gave it to me because you lapsed it. Awesome. Okay. So now I have to do to protect my guy for a bit. I have a couple of... I have a bunch of protection spells and a Mizium Skin. I have, like, 3 protection spells for the most part. Okay, that's a lot of blockers. The triple block actually gives them a turn, which is really funny. I'm gonna Ponder here. All pretty good cards. I'll flip this Delver while I'm here. Well, look what I'm worrying about is, like, a Wrath, but I have a Ripple. Okay. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna try to cast this. They have another, like, some sort of lapse or something. It's unfortunate. Okay. Alright, it's gonna flip. Look at that. I should probably taking the slip. See how they block. If they block with just one creature, I can ripple one. I don't think they can really block with one. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna ripple one here. I think this works the way I wanted to, so... Okay, cool. For sure just removes it from combat. I was pretty sure it removed it from combat, but... Alright. Good first win. Alright, round 2. Here we go. I think my opponent's playing mono red. I will keep this hand. At least if I find a lane, the Dispel can find a thing. So all of these resolve with 12-12 in this matchup. It's pretty good. Well, I have the 2. I'll take Stubborn Denial, I guess. I'm really just looking for lands. I don't think I really hold loose focus in this matchup. Because Digital can find slip out the back. So I'm going to take some hits for now, but we'll see. Alright, Kumano faces Kazakhstan. Okay, so I have the land now, so I can just hold loose focus, I suppose. Now that they have the land, I can just Digital for slip out the back and then just have the thing plus Stubborn Denial. So I get the loose focus this. Alright, let's find slip. Oh, I love Dizzy Spell so much. Alright, they get the Etchings of Kumano. Okay. I'm gonna take a bunch of hits though, so I'm gonna take at least like 8 damage here with the phased out Dreadnought. It's kind of a downside to having all these phasing cards. The best thing about mono red is that, or the Dreadnought's a great blocker against mono red, so I just have to live for 2 turns. I can find a Vapor. Okay, thank you. I was like, let me just find a Vapor Snag. That'd be great. That would buy a lot of time here. Okay, if they just pump all the mana here and get the Vapor Snag. Awesome. Perfect. I need all the time walks I can get here. Okay, slip here bounces a creature, which is great. I found another Vapor Snag. Insane gaming right now. I have a Stubborn Denial. Look at this. This is insane. Look at this. I'm gonna play 3 spells. It's so dumb. Oh goodness. Why did they give me slip out the back? Why? Why? Alright, so... Oh, this is so dumb. Okay, I like Entrancing Melody. Just kind of takes a thing. I like Stern Dismissal a lot. I don't know if I really need Mizium Skin, but I probably will just keep them in. I can get rid of some... Okay, I'll take out a stub. I actually like board out... I usually board out all the loose focuses here. I don't really like counter spells as much. I guess Giga Drowse could be fine. I could bring in some Giga Drowse. I'll go to like 1 skin here. Maybe. I don't know. Usually I'm like backed up by like Sully and Drake's this matchup, but if they have like a braids, and I think I want a bunch of these, so maybe retrieval. Yeah, I think I cut the retrieval here. I think there are way better cards to bounce. I have Sternus missiles, which are way better in general. Unless they play like Shrine. If they play Shrine, then I'm kind of messed up here. If I have to get rid of the retrieval. As far as unsummons are concerned, though, they're much worse unsummons in this particular matchup. Okay, it's a turn 2. Whatever. Look at her little hat. I can't block. I have a human. Alright, I'm not going to be worried about Smelt. And now I'm not worried about anything because they tapped out. Alright, and we'll reveal Vapor Snag. Yeah, I'll attack here. So I don't have protection for the Dreadnought, so if they have like a shatter effect, that is pretty good. I don't really have anything for it. Okay, never mind. The game's over. Oh, a silly deck. They drew it with Braid though. The game would have been a lot different, but I don't think they had it. Okay. All right, round 3 with the Dreadnought deck. I have the mulligan this hand. It's not this slide hand is no ponder, so you can just keep this and like hope to draw Island and Dreadnought. So I have the mulligan. This hand I will keep. Is wild, but it's worse. It's almost worse but better with ponder. Oh god, we're both pondering. It's over. Are they also playing Dreadnought? Well, no. Who knows? Probably playing Storm, if I had to guess. I think it's more of a common deck than this deck. Or they could play like Murph. I don't know. I think Merfolk plays Ponder. Okay, I need to find lands. I would need some lands here. Those are not lands, so I will shuffle. Okay. This is probably a bad card in this sort of matchup. We'll see. Okay, I think they're playing Storm. Which my hand is okay against, but not great. Okay, I have to play this Delver. If they have the like the turn 3, it's kind of whatever. But if I flip the Delver and I have to slip out the back, it's like pretty decent. Then it's Stubborn Nails in the gate. It's kind of unfortunate to lose game 1 to a deck like this. I really want to be in the play for game 3. We'll see. Blue-Red Storm's a very good deck this season. Actually, it should be one of the best decks, but I don't know. People don't really like playing Storm that much. Repeal for 1. Okay. Let's see if it would have flipped. Oh, would have flipped. Wow. Maybe you should have wait. I mean, if they wait for that, then maybe they get stubbed. I don't know. Or they get slipped if it flips. Okay, I think they're just gonna go off now. The big reason this deck's really good because of Invoke the Calamity or Invoke Calamities, which is like this card, which basically like helps them cast Mind's Desire. But they're gonna go for double Ritual, which means they probably have another Invoke. I guess you could filter red into blue mana with a Frantic Search. They're fumbling here. Oh, I think they're kind of trying to... Okay, they're going to frantic search. They should probably tap another blue, I think. They might have messed up there. At this point, you have so much red. I don't think you need that much red here. Treasure Cruise. Interesting. They probably have a big Mind's Desire, which is fine, too. The only reason you would get this far is probably cast a Mind's Desire. They can even go Cruise first and then hold Mind's Desire here. No, they can't really Cruise here. The only way they can Cruise if they have a Frantic Search already. Or another Invoke. Okay. Or they have just double... I guess they can have double Grape Shot already. Or Grape Shot, Substantiate Grape Shot, I guess. That's a kill. Okay, you're short 1 blue for this Mind's Desire, so... Alright, there's the Frantic Search. Now, we got the blue mana for this Mind's Desire. We got there. Man, I miss having Trick Binds in my deck for decks like this. Invoke Mind's Desire? That's your last play? You can invoke cards from your hand as well, which is why the card's super good. It basically turns 5 mana into 6 mana. That's... Once I realized you could do stuff from your hand, which I didn't read the card at first. So the last card has to be Mind's Desire, right? What? Okay, I guess this kind of works too, but you have to float the mana first? It doesn't really matter, I guess. I would have floated mana, but, you know, it's just me. Alright, your last card has to be Mind's Desire here. Oh my god, if they whiff, though. If they whiff after casting all that, I'd feel really happy. There's no way they didn't find Mind's Desire here, right? Okay. Wow. What? And then they build a... Okay, well, that's a big whiff. That's why I hate Thought Scour, by the way. Alright, I found a slip. That's pretty good. Hmm. I'm gonna end up slipping around creature, but I'm gonna discard the Vapor Sack anyway. It doesn't really matter. So now Stubborn Owl will become literal negate, so I definitely need that. Okay, I'm just gonna hold the Stubborn Denial for a bit. I can slip again. I guess it's like a 2-turn clock no matter what. I don't even need to, I don't think. It's a 3... Well, it's a 2... It's a 3-turn clock no matter what happens. I don't really have to do anything, I guess. can't believe they whiffed. Jesus. Um, yes. All right. Sorry, I had to deal with something here. Ooh, found a second land. Now loose focus is up. Not really, but they have a million lands in play. They could still like pop off here. This is the scary part. They could absolutely like go nuts. Okay, now I have a bunch of counter spells up, but I don't need to do anything else but keep attacking with my insectile arboration. I'm gonna stub this. If they have Frantic Search here, then like I could just lose focus it. I have a creature with 4 power. Okay, so they need to have like some sort of repeal. This is fine. This doesn't really lead to anything. I could have actually lose focus this, but I don't think it really matters. The only thing I worry about now is like protecting my creature. They could have like, I guess, a repeal here, or even like seething song, invoke. I don't know. Okay. All right, that was wild. They whiffed, but that happened, so that's good for me because now I get to take out all the poor removal spells that I have and bring in a bunch of other stuff. I don't really need Museum to get in this particular matchup. I just want all the spell pierces. I think that's pretty much it. I think I just like take all those out, bring in spell pierces. I could play Giga Drowse. Giga Drowse is kind of funny, but they're like an instant speed storm deck, so they don't really need to like do anything. I guess their retrieval is really bad, but I don't know what else I could bring in. I guess if they're playing like, I guess I could bring in Wipe Away if they're playing the Karoo lands, or just play the Giga Drowse. I would play Giga Drowse. It's better as a one of I think than Wipe Away. um, this hand is suspect. I will keep though. It's kind of a weak hand, but I mean, turn on Delver with a bunch of like cantrips could help out. I could go for like a 6, but like we'll see. I have a lot of time to set up like spell pierces and stuff. I believe in the blind flip. It basically helps him like, ooh, wow, they boarded up to like so many cards. They just boarded way up here. I do not like these lands in this deck I just don't like the Scrylands. Okay. So now you need a third land here for the Dreadnought. Okay, Thought Scour themselves. Wow, big hits there. Turn 3, Seething Song, Calamity, that'd be pretty good. Blind Flip would be nice on any sort of counter spell. No, it's okay. Is it okay? Not really. Spell Burst would be nice. Thank you. So I'm gonna hold Spell Burst for forever. Alright, it's gonna be a slow game here if I don't flip this Delver. Okay. Hey, that's a good draw. Plunder. I'll shuffle that. I kind of want lands here. I guess let's this Ponder. Usually in this situation, I counter any ritual to start this. Like, if they go with, like, Seething Song here, I just instantly counter it. But looks like they're not drawing very well. Alright, I have double Spell Pierce now. Okay. I'm gonna play this other Delver. If they have Giga Drowse here, it's gonna be really annoying. But this just increases the clock by so much. And if I get to untap again, I will not lose this game, probably. Don't call me! Don't clip me! Don't clip me! Yep. Yep, that's a Dizzy spell. It's there. And I'm going to show you lose focus, too, so now you know how bad it is for you here. Okay, show lose focus. Then I have to do nothing. I could really just do nothing. The only thing I'm worried about here is rituals. That's totally fine. Oh, they did bring in Giga Drowse, and they milled an island. That's unfortunate. The next, I forget the next card is. I think it's like... Okay, they have the discard. They have the discard. It's unfortunate. Okay. I don't need this Dreadnought anymore. I just have to kind of not die to anything. And my 3 lands versus their 2 lands is a pretty good start in my double Spell Pierce lose focus hand. Okay, I will Spell Pierce this. Even though it doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things. Well, I almost okayed through that. I went so fast. I hit F2 to okay. Just for speed purposes. Man, that was unfortunate. My opponent whipped really hard game 1. That was wild, but that was pretty rough for them. Alright, round 4. The Dreadnought deck. This is a mulligan. This is the keep. This is a very good keep. Ooh, they're playing green. Awesome. Oh, they're playing the Naya deck? This be interesting. And then I think I just play this and protect it for the rest of the game. Ooh, Primage's fun one. I mean, they tapped out, though, so I do have Mizium skin. A second Primate though will be annoying. I will say that. Yeah, these cards are so silly for cards like this, so I mean, I just have to skin this. I have a Ripple to protect again. Don't really know how I'm gonna lose this. I have multiple, like, these are just so good. The 1-mana protection spells are just so good. I don't understand why people don't play them. Alright, this is a weird matchup. Kind of can go wider pretty fast. I guess I like the protection spell still. I don't really like Stubborn Denial in this matchup, so... I guess I like more bounce. There are a ton of... There's a big creature deck, so... I kept saying I want to keep Stubborn Denial, but I think this time I will not play Stubborn Denial. I could play, like, Enchanting Melody. Melody's not bad. Target abilities, too. Okay. Kira's gonna be fine. I'll kind of Dizzy Spell. Well, actually, I like Dizzy Spell for this particular match. This seems fine. Maybe some lose focus on the draw. Should be okay. Does it take a golem? That'd be fun. For 2 mana. 2 mana take a golem. Down. I think on the play I'll bring back in the lose focus for like a Dizzy Spell or two. This hand seems okay. I can keep. Hopefully I flip this Delver. Hopefully I have all like artifact removal and I just have a hand like this. This is kind of the fun part about playing Dreadnought, where they can just have like... I have just 2 different plans. I just Delver you or I Dreadnought you. Necessarily evil to play like Evolving Wilds, I think, in this deck. Okay. So I have the option of like lose focus or just like sleight of hand. I kind of depends on what they play here. And if I flip my Delver. I kind of want to flip the Delver. This is a Pride Mage. Pride Mage does not really affect my hand that much. I'm gonna hold loose focus. I don't want to get like I don't want him to play like a general right now, so I just want to counter the next spell. It's kind of annoying not to sleight of hand my set up my sleight of hand here, but if I flip this, I'll get the life back. Okay, Ready Courtyard. They get... Does it want to be tapped? It does. Alright. The second one I do want to counter. I'm surprised I didn't play this first with the high upside. Of like... Okay, it's a good flip. The high upside of like getting in for 4. I think you just want to do that, especially if it's a counterspell deck. I think I'm getting Bloodbraid Elf here. Oh, another tap land. Wow. If they attack, I'm just gonna take it. I don't want to get Chain Lightninged here. I might Ripple their red source or their green source. Justice Strike. That's funny that they were able to do that. I can't bounce my own guy. So I guess I just Ripple it. I do want to save it, so... They have 2 cards left. I mean, they only could have, like, Bloodbraid Elf or something to really get back in this game. I'll take the Melody. Sure. So I'll just hold the bounce spell for now. Okay, they found another fetch land. I think I'm getting Bloodbraid Elf, though. Okay. Militant, okay. Okay, I think I'm going to take the Dried Militant here and slide a hand. I guess I'll keep playing bounce spells. Good old Alchemist Retrieval. Good old Alchemist Retrieval. It's another Bloodbraid Elf? That's nice. Hero Precinct 1. A little late. I will block. I definitely will block here. If I'd taken the land and draw another land, I could have won the game, actually. So if I took that land before and draw another land here, I could have actually won. Yeah, I would actually won. But I don't know how I lose this. From here. I don't think I can lose from here. Especially with a bounce spell. Alright. Sweet. They had a lot of tap lands. I think their hand was really slow. Alright, top 8. Got a rematch with the mono-red list here. I'm gonna keep. I'm finding a Dreadnought. This is a turn 2 Dreadnought with a slip. Or I can just draw the Dreadnought here. Dizzy Spell finds the Dreadnought, so I can find lands now. Alright. Little broken here. This is so silly. I should not have turn 2 plays here. How do they win? Game 1's like I win so many game 1s with this deck like this. It's so silly. I'm always like disgusted by it, but I mean this is how the deck works. Okay, well. So here's a Dreadnought. Just pretty disgusting here. Now I have like Loose Focus, Stubborn Denial, backup. It's just like pretty silly. The Ripple to like save my creature still. They can only really just pile on damage. But the crackback is so ridiculous, which I don't know if they can stop that. I guess if they attack here for 6, I attack for 13, they have another attack for 8. It's an interesting. I mean, I have the Ripple too, so I could like Ripple something. Okay. So I do have to be careful. I could die, but I have Dizzy Spell and Ripple. Oh my god, Dizzy Spell's so good here. The fog. I just fog here. Okay. God, when Dizzy Spell's a good spell. I could have actually countered that. Okay, Dizzy Spell this. Ripple this. I go to 6, and my opponent dies. Or 5, I'm sorry. Can't do math. Alright. Dizzy Spell, yeah. If I do a Dizzy Spell, they have like a Shock or Burst Lightning or Chain Lightning or something like that. It could be really silly. Alright. I forgot what I boarded out last time, but is any more on the creature plan? I guess I could bring like Melodies over to Giga Drowse. It's kind of a reactive sort of thing. Look how Loose Focus is. I'm gonna bring in the Melodies this time. Actually, Giga Drowse could be okay too. Let me try just Giga Drowse instead. I'll keep the Stubborn Niles just for like removal spells. For like Chain Lightning and stuff like that. Spell Pierce is not unreasonable either. I could actually have Spell Pierce in this matchup. Could be fine. This is almost good. This is gonna be the sketchiest keep if I keep this. I'm gonna mulligan. I think I can find a better 6 than this. I will keep this in the strength of Ponder. But I does need help. This hand is even worse. Hey, how's it going? So Kiki. I do need a Ponder. Okay, that was a land. So now I need to find a slip out the back. It's not the worst. I'm gonna take it. Because I could shuffle away, I could shuffle away another land if I need to. I have enough lands in hand. Stormblood. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna ponder here. I need to hold a Vapor Snag, I think. Kira. Kira's not good enough right now. Okay, I found the Giga Drowse. Oh, this is the bad part about this. It's where I'm just only playing reactively. I guess I just have to like Stormblood. They play a 2-drop though. I mean, bouncing a Stormblood feels pretty good. They just do nothing here. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna bounce. I can still replay the Stormblood here. It's pretty good against like a big Dreadnought. I think sleight of handing. Dizzy Spell does find the thing I want. I could just stall for a bit, I suppose. Shinka the Blood-Soaked Keep. Huh, okay. That's kind of annoying. I have to play Tempest Jin. There's a lot of guys. Okay, well... This might be a little bit too late. Because I take a big attack here. What is this? Non-creature. I have to fog something with the Dizzy spell. The question is, I don't know what to fog. I need 2 turns to kill my opponent, so I need to live for a bit. So the Dizzy spell has to hit something. I don't think I'm really casting spells. So, okay, another Scab Plant's nice. Yeah, I guess I'm just Dizzy spelling this. Can I live a turn here? I don't think I can. Okay, that didn't help. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. Oh my gosh, I lost the match. I lost the game, that's crazy. Okay. Well, let's play draw for you. My hand was pretty slow. I was kind of looking for that ponder to do something well. To do something pretty great. Okay, so on the play, maybe I want some loose focuses back. I didn't like Giga Drowse there. It's so like stally. It's way too stally for me. I think I want loose focus on the play. Maybe I just don't want stubborn denials. I don't know if they're playing like removal. I think I'm just gonna hard read them on loose focus being better than stubborn denial. If they have a spell, I mean, Mizium's can... I guess they do the same thing, so I could just split this. That seems fine. I just kind of need to turn 2 them. That's all that's the best way to win a game like this. This is a mulligan. I could find a better 6 here. This seems fine. I can keep. Double Delver. And a slip. I'm gonna cut a Delver here. I have no way of ensuring a flip, so the high chance I draw a Dreadnought here, I'm gonna go for the high roll. Okay. Alright, blind flip would be okay, but I'd rather see a Dreadnought here. Okay, no. Offer the trade. At least Kira can, like, trade with a Stormkirk if need be, but I don't think I'll get to that point. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's a flip. Alchemist Retrieval. Alright, to the air we go. This blocks one of these Stormkirks, so that's pretty decent. Got a little mini pump spell here. Or it's just a removal spell. I think I might have to phase out their creature. This is like, if I slip out, it's a 3-turn clock. I have the retrieval here to, like, bounce a thing. Like this, for example. Falcon Wrath Pitfighter. They've got a big force. This is a huge... Okay, well, I found the thing. Okay, well, I guess this game's over. Oh, this is so silly, I think. I think this game's over. I have a slip, and I have a bounce spell here. I mean... Oh, wait. No! It counters it! No! I fucked this up! It's for everyone! No! I messed... Kira, no! He betrayed me! Oh, man. I messed up. It's for everyone! Oh my god, this is gonna be so embarrassing. Alright, well, GG's. I swear it says opponents. Oh my god, Kira, you betrayed me so hard. Well, that was fun. I was supposed to Aqua stream on my own thing, but I guess I'll just cleave this. Dang, I was so confident too. I think there's still a chance I can win. It's just gonna be really hard. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. Cards. Oh, egg on my face. Egg on my face. Freaking Kira. Read the card. Read the card, man. What is... This is why Trick Bind is better. I know, right? I just totally cured myself. Oh my god, they had the artifact guy, too. Okay, well... Oh my goodness. Oh, what a shame concede. I think, let me think. If I had retrievaled my guy... If I just retrievaled my guy and then did that... Would have taken a bunch. I don't know. I think they would have, like... I don't know. I just messed that up. No, I think Kira's fine, but... Kira definitely screwed me there. But I didn't read Kira, so it's my fault, really. I did put that card in my deck. Alright, back with the final thoughts of the Mono Blue Dreadnought list. I didn't drop a game in the Swiss, and then I lost my top 8. Classic run. The Kira really screwed me, I'm not gonna lie. So I think it's just getting cut, just so I don't have to remember. This is, that trigger happens. I can't have that happen. I can't have that happen again. So Kira's gonna go. This email was really good, despite what Chad is saying. Dizzy Spell actually like just killed my opponent several times, so Dizzy Spell staying. I think if you go back to Robomirs or playing something like Lazotep plating, the retrieval was fine. I mean, I think it's fine as a one of, along with like Vapor Snag, stuff like that. I don't think I need the third Vapor Snag. I will say that like Ripple was fine, but maybe I want to go back to like Trick Bind or just have like a split of cards. So I think if I were to change anything, I might like split Ripples and Trick Binds, and then replace the Kira with like go back to Robomirrors or like some other silly card. I thought the sideboard was fine. I don't think I need Rebuild though. I think I can play like Wipe Aways for like the mirror or whatever. That's pretty much it. I don't know about these cards too. I don't know if I really need Graveyard Hate. I can just play like Lantern for like cycling or whatever. Yeah, I mean like if Storm decks are really popular, I think Trick Bind's better. And Storm is really good. So I could see just having slips and things and just playing like maybe like a fourth like unsummon effect in the main deck. I think it's very like meta dependent, but I don't think I need 8 phasing cards. I want to go back to Trick Bind. I want to go back to Trick Bind. Because if I go back to Trick Bind, then like Kira is not as embarrassing. Because I could just Trick Bind the I could Trick Bind just to Dreadnought instead of like having to Kira, having to kill myself with Kira. So I don't know. I like the idea of Kira. I don't know if it's. I can't believe I just. I can't believe I slipped my own guy with a Kira in play. It's so sad. Anyways, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Like, follow, subscribe, all the good stuff. Have yourself a good day or night, or wherever you're at.